And we're back with Apollo Crews. This should be good.
We anticipate what he has to say.
He's got no shortage of bravado.
This is the confidence you need to succeed.
He's looking to make an impact in a new division.
I'm sure his presence will be felt soon.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, and Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos!
Here come the ones.
Before joining the Bloodline, they were already considered an all-time great team, but now they've proven it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, unifying the Raw and SmackDown tag titles, the longest tag title reign in WWE history, that is more than enough proof.
Here comes a man with a vision.
And their opponents, first, from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 240 pounds, Apollo Crews!
Yeah, Crews has a habit of sticking his nose in business that doesn't concern him. He's lucky he can fight.
Apollo can do more than just fight. He's got the power, got the unreal athleticism, and he's got the drive.
You know, all that's true, but he still needs to start minding his business.
There's no telling what Crews is capable of with his newfound focus.
Well, if Crews can truly unleash that untapped aggression we've seen under the surface, nobody's safe. Look into the eyes of Rusev. A truly barbaric competitor, Rusev rips through opponents like a brutal force
And
of
his
nature.
partner from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
The big ball-carrying brute. Rusev is always a terrifying opponent.
Oh, yeah. And this might be the best shape we've ever seen him in. Oh, yeah. Ain't that right, Cole?
Touring some of the top promotions in the world certainly worked in his favor.
Yeah, if anything, it just made him meaner, more vicious.
And we are staring into the face of intensity. Thy name is Rusev.
Jimmy and Jey Uso, one of the most decorated tag teams in WWE, are always a serious threat inside the ring. They might not always see eye to eye, but show me any brothers that always do.
Yeah, we've definitely seen a bit of tension between the Usos over time, but once that bell rings, they seem to be completely in sync. I expect we're going to see a classic flurry of Uso offense here tonight.
And he fends off the attack. Oh, man. Big boot right to the cranium, dog.
Tossed back into the ring.
Picture perfect drop kick. Up into the fight.
Uh-oh. A reversal. Well scouted.
Boom! These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
And he has an answer for Jey. Uh-oh. From the apron, this isn't gonna be good. Off the apron to the floor hard. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Up into the fight.
Uh-oh. A quick reversal by Jey. Not looking good in this position.
Makes the tag to his partner.
Tag made.
Hey.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Ducks the clothesline. Rolls through into a pin.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Jimmy Uso with an easy kick out.
He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight.
Has Jimmy in his grip. Gut-wrench powerbomb.
Just getting hammered straight down. What a power bomb.
Just ejected from the ring.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
Guys, we might be part of the action here.
Let's hope they don't get that close. Oh! Oh!
Oh, clothesline! Apollo's composure being shaken with that attack. With a lariat. Big clothesline.
And this is just outrageous power.
Into a German.
There's power. And then there's power. That right there was just power.
Power slam.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up powerbomb.
Just hoisting another human being up and dropping them right down with all that force.
believe we just saw.
Treated like absolute rubbish. Never a good feeling, but you have to persevere. A well-aimed attack that would drop anyone to the ground.
Oh! What a lariat! Clothesline! So effective.
Went for something, but got a stiff elbow to the head instead.
Jey Uso with the tag. Placed him in the corner here. Turning the tables.
Tag in the corner, and now being held. Oh, shot to the gut.
He's got him now. Gut-wrench powerbomb.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. Wow!
Cross the shoulders, up and...
Gut check. Mistake made by Cruz.
Oh, Rusev sent flying out of the ring there.
Cruz with retaliation. Neckbreaker. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Apollo Crews loves to deliver multiple suplexes.
Jey now held tight. Cruz might just have finished things.
Made the save.
Brilliant team tactics.
Jimmy's looking helpless. Cover, cover. This could be it. Kicks out. He still has life.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but he knows it's worth it.
Ooh, he fends that off. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
He had to dig down deep to stop that onslaught, and now he has to continue to do so.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, did you hear that thud?
Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
Power is going full tilt here.
Jimmy's getting exposed.
Now's the time to beat the count.
Boom! Face first. And Rusev got the fight taken to him there.
Jey Uso possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Avoiding that clothesline, now rolling through and turning into a sunset flip pin.
Now rotates out and gets the cover. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here are your winners, the team of Apollo Crews and Rusev.
And Apollo Crews helps lead the team to victory.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
Gable heads to the ring and he's about to tell us exactly what's on his mind. All right, gentlemen, Let's see what this is all about.
He's speaking the truth, and these people just can't accept it.
I think you might want to look up the definition of truth, Corey.
Things are heating up. All this talk has stirred up some trouble, and it's headed straight to the ring now.
Well, this is what he gets for all that jaw-jacking.
He poked the bear, he picked the fight. Now he has a chance to actually get it.
But what was that? All just hot air?
And there we have it. He's not backing down one bit. Next week, it's on. The world of sports entertainment has just become a lot more glamorous. Blake Monroe came to WWE with a lot of glamour and hype and has lived up to every bit of it. From the moment she stepped foot in NXT, she established herself as the main event championship caliber star we all knew she would be.
I won't dispute any of that, Corey, but does she have to be so rude about it?
Well, she's been nothing but nice to me. It's probably because you're the exact opposite of glamorous.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from London, England, Blake Monroe!
Oh, whatever Blake's thinking, it ain't pretty. She looks pretty, but it ain't pretty.
The fearless Nikki Bella.
And her opponent from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella!
Nikki Bella has dominated the women's division, the reality TV world, the podcast game.
Well, she succeeds at whatever she puts her mind to.
Hard work and determination personified.
She is a heavy hitter, a powerhouse, and a cunning strategist.
Worked hard to become the best, to become a top competitor in the women's division. Blake Monroe is ready to get this match going.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. She's beauty, she's grace, and she will punch you in the face. Let's all take a moment to behold the glamour that is Blake Monroe.
More like the woman from hell, because as beautiful as Monroe may be on the outside, she's an absolutely ugly human being on the inside. That's the real Blake Monroe. The side of her we see whenever she competes.
But on the flip side is the powerhouse herself, Nikki Bella. Over a lengthy and highly decorated career, Nikki proved over and over again that she is fearless, that there's no challenge she won't take on.
And here it comes, submission being applied. Blake needs to wrangle free. And uncanny.
And will she? And she finds a way out of the submission.
Nikki Bella traps the...
Uh-oh. What a reversal.
Oh, this is just ruthless. Win at any cost.
And look at this now, avoiding the fight, trying to figure out what to do next.
All tied up now. Into a rear waist lock now.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Knee strike to the spine.
Nikki Bella felt that coming.
And nothing could have saved Monroe from that attack.
Nikki looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Let me impart some wisdom. If Nikki Bella wants to win this match, she needs to take charge. Nikki hits hardest when she's asserting herself and brashly going after what she wants. That's what we need to see from her here.
So you recommend grabbing the bull by the horn, so to speak? I could certainly see that kind of bold strategy working in Nikki's favor.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and heavy hands to follow.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Wrenching hammerlock, hoisted up and side slam.
Blake fires back.
Opened up the floodgates. The blood is pouring out.
One step ahead.
Head scissors. And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
She has no idea what's coming her way.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee.
Stomping down with all their weight. From above.
From the ropes, Blockbuster finds him. Both wrists captured and
Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
And getting caught with the feet on the rope. Good eye by the referee.
Spear nearly cut in half.
She's got that laser focus now, looking to put her competition down.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
One response after another, back and forth we go. Placing her against the turnbuckle here. Monkey flip right on the money.
Right to the back.
Nikki's got that intense look in her eyes.
Nikki Bella sets her opponent up. She's gonna go for it.
Rack attack.
This could end Monroe right now.
This could be the end of it.
There's two. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Powering out of the pin. Was that merely instinct or something more?
That has to be an infuriating close call for Nikki. She thought she had her. She's going up now. Going up high.
Stalking from above.
Flying.
Oh, that was a severe miscalculation.
Planted with the bulldog. Consecutive attacks keeping Monroe off her game.
Great approach here by Nikki, asserting herself and looking to really take charge of this match. Gets driven into the corner.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Ooh. I honestly do not know what more either of these women can do here.
And Nikki's keeping the pressure on.
Nikki isn't holding anything back.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Oh, jaw-rocking shot.
And slides back into the ring.
And this could be a...
Uh-oh. Nikki never saw that coming.
Arm wrench. Oh, blocks the punch and a knee to the chin.
And Blake is still as destructive as ever at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Kick to the body. Double underhook into a DDT.
Blake ending this fight right there.
2. And a kick out.
She just refused to stay down.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3. Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Kick to the body.
Double arm DDT.
And that could keep Nikki down. Into the pin, this could be it.
And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Blake Monroe.
Somehow Nikki Bella was defeated.
She may be fearless, but tonight, Nikki Bella is leaving here winless.
And it looks like CM Punk has something on his mind. Here we go. This man's got everyone's attention.
And he's already thinking in that champion's mindset.
Yeah, but he's not a champ. Yet.
And he's got a challenger stepping up, stepping right to him right now. Big fight feel is coming.
Yeah, there's no way he thought he'd just be able to hype himself and his reign up with no one coming to challenge him.
A huge challenge from the champ here.
He's never been one to shy away.
Getting his championship match wish here and now.
We got the bell and it's going down with Jey Uso.
I know Jey Uso likes to bring the energy into his matches. He also likes to play to the crowd. But I gotta say, there are sometimes Jey really seems like a man dealing with some internal conflicts.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying. I think that he's going for the pin.
Reached out for that lifeline and got it in the nick of time.
Ooh! Kick and uppercut. Strong counter from Punk. Oh, bang! Using the elbow as a weapon.
Going for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Punching off the rope with accuracy.
Cuts the attack off. Corey, what advice do you have for Jey Uso in this match?
Well, Jey needs to do what he does best, Cole. He needs to draw from the WWE Universe. Draw from wherever he can to keep the pace up and the energy level high, because that's when Jey truly excels.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Follows it up with that running bulldog.
He's headed up high.
Top rope. Oh, a malfunction at the junction.
Oh, man, that was a sickening thud.
Yeah, can we get the ref to check on them?
We've seen the conflicts between them, and it seems like they're not ready to bury the hatchet yet.
Yeah, Cole, I don't think this one's going to be...
CM Punk.
Go to sleep. That could ground Jey Uso for good.
2 count. Shoulder up before 3.
I have no idea how he was able to kick out in time, but I suppose I should know better by now than to doubt Jey Uso.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Ducks out of harm's way. Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Suicide dive.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a...
CM Punk, he's going for it. That anaconda bites, man.
Struggling to fight out of this submission, but there are no rope breaks on the outside. There's no use in tapping.
And
Wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Uh-oh.
finds the advantage after a string of counters.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Calculating the next move here.
Boom! GTS! It's all Punk's for the taking.
2. Oh my, that was close.
And that is no surprise. No surprise at all. Jey Uso always up for the grind. Always up for the pressure.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. And another one. Elbow drop. And Punk gets battered as his opponent goes to work. This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
And quick response to Jey's offense.
Serious impact with the barricade. Smash against the barricade there, man.
Setting up for something here.
Powerbomb planted. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Things are heading ringside now.
Boom! Good defense from him. Boom! And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Headed out of the ring now. Reorientating them in the corner here.
Got out of that situation and avoids any harm.
Punk peppering his grip.
And you can see him struggling to break this hold.
Every second.
That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
And down goes Jey Uso.
Perhaps Jey Uso was just a little distracted and it threw him off here.